I do love New York City, by the way. I live in New York City, right? It's so. Here's what I love about New York City. The other day, I was walking to the CVS. I saw a dead rat next to a syringe. And I thought, man, if that's not the most messed up remake of Ratatouille. Right? A rat goes to the big city to try and make it as a chef. But gets hooked on smack by a tranny comedian. Here's how I know we're back, though. Like, I know we're back because I was in Times Square last week, and 3 different guys asked me if I was a prostitute. Right? Just like the good old days. And they weren't all tourists. Humble brag. I don't mind when guys ask me if I'm a prostitute, but I'm getting pretty sick and tired of these lowball offers. I'm not kidding. If I have to break a 20 one more time. Plus, I love how open we... Yeah. Plus, I love how open we are. Like, New York City, it's great. There is a tranny on every subway car. Right? And if you're riding the subway and you don't see one, then you're the tranny. Most New Yorkers just look at me, they're like, she's either trans or she's a drag queen who's just not putting in the effort. Right, that's too real, too. You're like, all right, yeah, she doesn't even contour. I know. I did have I went to the gym and they said, oh, by the way, here's how woke we are. If you get a membership, you get to use the women's restroom. I'm like, thanks. This whole time I've just been shitting in the water fountain. But they said this is a Planet Fitness that is the women's restroom. So we're not a fan of that one. I tell people I'm trans in New York City, like especially a while ago, like about 10 years ago, I remember I would tell people that I was trans. I got more applause than we gave Sully for landing in the Hudson. But I perform in a lot of red areas too. I was in this small town in Hershey, Pennsylvania doing my set, and I said I was trans. Ooh, different story. They looked at me like I was Dr. Fauci performing an abortion on Nancy Pelosi and streaming it on Hunter Biden's laptop.